moment for me, for sure.
Wow.
Yeah.
Nice. So now let's flip it.
Okay.
What's been the worst scenario that you've had that you've gone through trying to get this book up and going?
Um, so I have no writing background, so that was a huge learning curve. And then realizing I have to market the book. That that was shocking. Like, what do you mean it's not just going to sell by word of mouth? uh, 20 some years in doing interior design, and it was all word of mouth, and I was fortunate, so I had this expectation that that's how it would be for a $20 book, and that isn't. So that was a little bit disappointing. I've also realized I've had to have thick skin. It's not for everybody, and I
Mhm.
knew the book wasn't going to be for everybody, but there are nice ways to say that. And when you ask for feedback from other authors, I think you need to be careful of how you respond to that, because I know that I've definitely received some face plants like, oh, that was really harsh, and that's okay.
Yeah.
And so, hard as the lesson is, it's it's been a good one to learn that you have to have thick skin, and you still have to stay true to yourself and your message and what it is that you're setting out to do. I mean,
Right.
not everything is going to fit the hole or fill the void in other people.
Right.
And that's fine.
Well, see, and I feel like that's valuable information that you just gave me. I mean,
Good.
because, yeah, I mean, because literally, I have friends that have not purchased my book.
Mhm.
And it's kind of like, how do I call you a friend if you haven't even
Yeah,
purchased my book?
how do you say you're supporting me when you haven't purchased the book, or my blog post I find out you're not following my blog post. Yeah, it's
Yeah. And then, they might just in talking, just a regular conversation. Oh, I bought this new book. Oh,
ouch, ouch. Really? You have time for someone else's but not mine? Thanks.
yeah.
Mhm.
So I had to do what you said just then. I had to think about it and not be angry
Mhm.
because what you said is what I came to that conclusion.
Mhm.
What I write is not for everyone, you
Nope.
know?
Nope.
And even if it's your good friend, they might not be interested in the same things that you're interested in. It
Yeah.
might not be juicy enough, or it might be,
Right.
it's probably just not their cup of tea. And
Mhm.
so you have to put the thick skin on. So I mean, you hit the nail like boom, boom, boom,
Yeah. I
because you
mean,
think
you have
about
to
it.
wear your big girl pants.
Yeah, exactly, exactly, and keep on going, and
Yeah.
and 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 no feelings, no hard feelings or anything like
No.
that. But now I did bring it up, but
Well, but I think that those are teachable moments,
yeah,
and it's vulnerable to bring things like that up, that you were hurt, and you were hurt by a friend, and that you were able to move on from it, and you're going to keep going. But if it was easy all the time, you and I might not have connected.
right,
And so those, I'm like, okay, so my friend didn't like it, whatever. I get to connect with Cami, and she gets to share it with more people, and I get to share your radio show with more people. And what we do have to offer, hopefully, is going to hit perfectly with someone else listening.
absolutely,
And
absolutely,
that's kind of the beauty of being able to open yourself up, or willing to try something new. So that has been really rewarding, to do totally
yeah.
new things. This is my first radio show. This is
Ah,
so exciting to me.
you
Um, you know,
for
talk,
making me your first radio show. Thank you
yes,
so much.
yes, first time around. And, to share that with other people and get them excited about it and be turned on so I can listen to your radio show. Those are gifts. I would take that bucket and fill it, and I guess knock over the other bucket of people who it's not for them. I'm not going to drag that around with me.
Right, right.
I'd rather save that emotional or mental space to open myself up for new opportunities.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
I mean,
Well,
I
this
think,
is amazing, though. I mean, you think about it, you're helping, we're helping each other, like you mentioned. And then also what your story is all about. That's
mhm.
helping, you know, passing this along helps get this. You just think about the snowball effect of,
Yes,
helping one another and making that community, just like, we were talking about earlier, making that community gel together in some
yes,
form or fashion. And so
yeah.
I think that's amazing. I
Mm.
really do.
Thanks.
Yeah,
Yeah,
you're
I mean,
welcome.
writing has really, really filled me in a way I didn't know that I needed, in that I can put words on paper and share them with other people, messages of positivity. And,
Mhm.
if it sticks, it sticks and hopefully pays it forward. And if it doesn't, that's okay.
Yeah,
And
absolutely.
for as much as I love interior design and the creativity of it, writing to me is a more personal, creative avenue. I would love to write more and share more stories. And obviously, I don't want them all memoirs, but I do want to take snippets of my life and apply them and incorporate them into books so that people can relate to it. My next book, I'm working on a novel, and it deals with family ties and alcoholism and forgiveness. And
Right.
I don't care what your walk of life is. We all have family. We've all had to forgive. I'm going to be shocked if anyone out there hasn't been touched or affected by alcoholism or
Mhm.
some sort of substance abuse or
Yeah.
addiction. So I just want to share those experiences and unite people together over hard situations.
Yeah,
That's
absolutely. Absolutely. I can't wait for that one to come out.
Well,
I
thanks. I'll keep you
am
posted.
too.
I don't know when it'll be. It's definitely a moving target.
Yeah, absolutely. Well, when you do, please make sure you contact me and
Of
so we
course I
can
will. Of
have
course I
another
will.
one, and make it
Yeah,
happen.
I would
So
love
tell
that.
people how they can purchase your book.
So my book is available. Here it is. I don't know why it always. Maybe it's
That's
flipping.
beautiful.
Maybe it's not.
Yeah.
Pink Elephants is available on Amazon. Is available online at Barnes and Noble and Books a Million. They Subscribers can also go to my website, which is pinkelefantsbook.com. Way easier than looking up my name. It's a little challenge. And there's a link on my website to buy the book. There's a link on my website to read the blogs or subscribe to the weekly blog posts. They're short, 3 paragraphs, come out on Tuesday mornings, and hopefully are a beacon to people to just get the wheels turning and get you out of your head a little bit to see the world differently and hopefully better as
Yeah,
well.
absolutely. Absolutely. And so the last thing, and then I'll let
Mhm.
you go. Give me some words of wisdom. So, someone that's in your shoes or close to similar in your shoes, and they're trying to overcome. What type of words of wisdom could you give them?
My daughter, when she was sick during some of her first blood draws, said, "Mom, do you know why I didn't cry?" And it was more, "Mom, you know why I didn't cry?" Because she had a little girl voice. "No, Haley, I have no idea." And she said, "I just kept telling myself, I'm stronger than I think I am." So remembering that you're stronger than you think you are has become a mantra. And it's just simple to remember that you really are stronger
Wow.
than you think you are, and that somebody else is believing that you can do this hard work. Whatever your hard work is, whether it's a sick child or an ailing parent or a divorce or a move or being let go of from a job, you can do it. And I truly believe whatever comes next is going to be even better. But you have to trust the process. Be an advocate for yourself in the process, but trust that you are going from one spot to a better spot. And you got to be uncomfortable and willing to be uncomfortable in the in
Hmm.
between, but sit in the uncomfortable long enough and you lose the and you become comfortable.
Nice. Nice. I love it. Absolutely love it. Well, Christy, thank you so much for being on the show. I mean,
Tammy, my pleasure.
this was fun.
Yeah, it was. It was so nice to meet you and just talk, and thank you.
Well, hey, you know how to reach me.
Likewise.
Yeah. So I'm here.
Awesome.
Whenever you need to talk, I'm here. Again, I want to help promote as much as I can. So just, I want to keep up.
Well, likewise. Likewise. So best of luck to you. I'm going to, be sharing your information as well. And, would love to stay connected and in touch. And I'm definitely hitting you up when I have another book.
Yeah. But also I'm interested in your interior design too. So
okay. Yeah, we can do a whole nother one on that as well.
Yeah. That's a whole new day, right?
Absolutely. Would love
Wonderful.
to. Thank you so much. Well, have a great Mother's Day.
You too.
And we'll talk to you in the future.
Sounds good.
Okay, thanks.
Okay, guys, this concludes our show. Christy, tell everyone goodbye.
Bye. Thank you.